tomorrow is another busy day. College football, we have a lot of games coming up this weekend in week 6 in college football. So here we go. We got a great game on Friday on October the 3rd. I'm a little bit under the weather as well, but I got to keep going. So, West Virginia, they're taking on an undefeated BYU. That should be a pretty good game. That game is out in Provo, Utah. And here's the game right here. Kentucky versus number 12, Georgia Bulldogs. Number 14, Iowa State Cyclones. They're taking on Cincinnati. Wisconsin and Michigan, Illinois and Purdue, Penn State versus UCLA, Texas versus Florida, Vanderbilt taking on number 10, Alabama, Boise State versus Notre Dame, and we have Virginia, Louisville, Kent State, Oklahoma, Texas Tech and Houston, Minnesota and Ohio, and Miami versus Florida State, and Mississippi State versus Texas A&M. Another great game right there, folks. So, with no further ado, I will get into my upset picks. Games to watch for. Okay? I've been right so far. So, Kentucky and Georgia. Kentucky is 2-2. But we know those are really dangerous teams. Watch that game, but I'm not going to put Georgia on upset alert just yet. Iowa State and Cincinnati. That game right there, I am picking Cincinnati to take down Iowa State. Wisconsin and Michigan, I got Michigan for that game. Illinois and Purdue, Illinois. Penn State, they're going to beat UCLA. You don't got to worry about that. Texas and Florida. Coach Billy Napier, he needs this game. He needs to save his job, but I don't see it happening. Texas will beat Florida. Vanderbilt versus Alabama. They're undefeated. 5-0, 1-0. Vanderbilt is number 16, and Alabama is number 10. Some may say, well, why is Alabama ranked number 10? And an undefeated Vanderbilt is number 16. Hey, I don't know. I don't make the rankings, but this will be a game that you may want to watch out for out in beautiful Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Thank you everyone for coming on. This could possibly be an upset. Yes, I'm an Alabama Crimson Tide fan. I am a big fan. But sometimes you just got to call it like you see it. I do think Vanderbilt will beat. It hurts me to say it. I think they'll take down Alabama. But I want to get back on Georgia in a minute. Georgia's going to win the game. I know they're pissed off and they're mad that they lost to Alabama. They're going to take it out. They're going to take it out on Kentucky. But I know it's going to be a fight, because Kentucky, they only won 2 games, but those are the teams that you may want to watch out for because they're like, hey, we can really mess up Georgia's playoff hopes. And they can. They can. Because I don't see a 2-loss team getting in this year. That's why it's very crucial. Even though I picked Vanderbilt to win, it is very crucial for Alabama to win this game and stay focused. They have to remain focused, but I think Vanderbilt will go into Tuscaloosa and win this game. Boise State and Notre Dame, I'm picking Boise State. Virginia, they knocked off Florida State. So, can they knock off an undefeated Louisville in Louisville, Kentucky? Absolutely they can, and I think they will get the job done. Texas Tech versus Houston. 2 undefeated teams, but someone has to lose. I am going with Houston, and they're not even ranked. Minnesota versus the Ohio State. Here is one of my upset picks of the week. I'm going to hold to my guns. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. So what I think is Minnesota. I think they can upset Ohio State. I really do. I think that can happen. Minnesota, yes, they played pretty good. Ohio State, they struggled against Washington this past weekend. So I'm going to stick to my guns. I think Minnesota will go up into Columbus and beat the Ohio State Buckeyes. Miami versus Florida State. I'm almost done. Got a busy day tomorrow. Well, not busy day, just long day at work. I am going to go with Miami beating Florida State. I think Florida State's dream season will be over with after this. Mississippi State, I am very surprised. I'm very shocked that how well that Mississippi State has been playing. I think they will take this into College Station and they will beat Texas A&M. So that's what I believe right there. They'll beat Texas A&M. It's going to be a great game, but I want y'all to pay close attention to Ohio State, Minnesota, Texas Tech and Houston, Alabama and Vanderbilt. Is this week 6 is not action packed, okay? But we do have a few top teams in the nation that's playing. But don't worry about Georgia. Georgia, they're gonna take care of Kentucky. So and then West Virginia, BYU. I like West Virginia. I got them beating BYU Friday. And let's get into the rankings right quick while I got time. We'll get into the NFL probably Thursday. Let's get into the rankings. Ohio State, they're number 1. Oregon's number 2. Miami's number 3. Ole Miss is number 4. Oklahoma's number 5. Texas Tech is number 6. Penn State is number 7. And Indiana's number 8. Texas number 9. Alabama is number 10. Back into the top 10. Alabama, welcome back to the top 10. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. I wanted to come on here, get the college football stuff out of the way. Then Saturday night, I'm going to have a post show right here on YouTube. So don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it. Joel, thank you. Kelly, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. Just hit the subscribe button. Try to make some of it if I can. But that's it for me, everybody. Have a great night and stay safe out there. And one more other thing. Be safe out there. It's crazy. Have a great night. I will be back here probably either Wednesday or Thursday night. All right, I'm out.